Howdy y'all, welcome to Onward. It is a VR milsim virtual reality on Oculus Quest 2. Oculus Quest 2 is a wireless head-mounted display and you have two hand controllers. It also does hand tracking. Here I'm doing a reload. You have to actually release the mag with your right thumb on the controller and then reach down to your left side and grab a magazine off your hip and insert it into the weapon, and then you can either hit the bolt release on the controller or you can reach up with your left hand and grab the charging handle. Now in recordings it doesn't record what my right eye sees, it kind of records what both eyes see, but in the game when you actually close your left eye you see directly down the red dot or the scope or whatever, and if you have your left eye open you see around the scope, and you also get some parallax on red dots and things. So it's pretty advanced as far as what you're gonna experience in the game. You know, you can gangster shoot sideways, and you can get down on the floor and crawl around, and there's a barricade over there at the shooting range. You could get behind that and do some barricade work on knees and elbows and whatnot. And there's a few different guns to choose from, a few different categories. You can run around with a saw or whatever. This is why I wanted to show you all this, though. This is one of the things you can do. And all you competition guys, this is me holding my left hand underneath my right arm, like I'm holding a flashlight, kind of police style. Very stable platform for shooting and practicing clearing rooms and things, and it's a lot of fun. You know, when you run out of ammo, you got to drop that mag and reach down and grab one and reload it and rack the slide real fast. And every time you do that, like right there, you get faster, and it's just fun because it feels more realistic than some guy on a video game just automatically reloading or having to hit a button every time you shoot somebody. You don't reload every 5 seconds when it's more realistic like you would in a video game. Here I'm putting on my night vision. You reach up to your head and flip it on. There's levels where you can play with your friends or people online, and you can set it where there's 60 or 100 enemies or whatever, and I like to set it up for nighttime and get up on the hill with a 308 and a 12x scope and just sit up there with night vision and snipe people. It's a lot of fun. But, here's my son throwing a grenade. He doesn't like to shoot people. He runs around with a knife and tries to knife everybody. But then there's also like 5v5 or 4v4 squad competitions where you can kind of fight against real people. I just wanted to show y'all this part as far as, you know, working on some of your accuracy and some of your training and stuff. Here's me shooting gangster style just for the video. I just thought it'd be funny for y'all to see that you can actually hold the gun however the hell you want. And you have a grab button with your middle finger on both controllers, and you have a trigger button on both controllers. And you can reach up and grab things like when you reload your plate carrier, you reach into a box and you grab the mags and you physically put them onto your hip. And you can switch guns like that. Like I could switch guns and clear corner left-handed, right-handed. When you use the saw, you have to lift the top of the saw. You have to open it up and grab the ammo out of the box and put it into the top of the gun, close it, and rack the bolt. The bolt action rifles, every time you fire, you have to reach up and physically rack the bolt, which feels pretty amazing as far as video games go. It's very immersive. I can't stress that enough. I haven't figured out why the audio isn't recording. I mean, it sounds like war. There's my son blowing me up with a grenade. He's not so good with grenades. It's kind of funny, I guess. But this is where you would select your weapons, your loadout. If you want tracers or armor-piercing ammo, or there's different pistols. There's a Markov, and I got the G17. And there's different red dots and things. You can even run a sniper rifle with the offset red dot on either side, which I thought was pretty cool. I've been practicing a lot of offset red dot stuff. Yeah, you feel like you're there. And as far as in the game, what it really looks like, your field of view is kind of like the scuba mask that's a big circle. You don't have 100% peripheral vision or anything like that, but 5 seconds in the game, you're immersed. You don't even think about that stuff. And your head tracking is pretty good. That's me whipping my head around at 90 hertz. And you don't feel sick or anything. And when you're running like that, to go left, you look left, So I'm pressing forward on a stick and looking left, and then it goes left. And I have a huge area in my room cleared out. It's probably the size of someone's kitchen or their dining room or something. It's a big area. I have that cleared out so I can walk around in there. So when I get up to a corner, I can kind of step to the left or whatever and peek around it. And, you need room to move around and stuff like that. I wanted to post this because I think people are missing out. Champion everything. Zeus out.